Welcome to Outside the Comfort Zone, where we talk about things we probably shouldn't talk about. Buddy's here, and Justin's terrified. If you want to see this, go to our YouTube channel.
I just don't like how close he is to me and how he keeps, like, baring his teeth at me and, like, wanting to bite me.
He keeps yawning in Justin's direction every time Justin says something mean to him.
It's terrifying. I'm like, buddy, seriously, go away.
And then he'll be like, but in a cute way, though?
No, it's not cute at all.
It is,
he's
it's
baring
cute.
his teeth. Look, now he's smelling me. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna eat you.
He's right by the microphone, so you might be able to hear him on SoundCloud, which is adorable, and you're welcome for that. Joy of your life. So we both have stories to tell. I had this crazy dream about Justin and Jamie, which I'm excited to tell.
It sounds extremely
extremely terrifying. Extremely.
Oh no.
Okay, so you go first. You start with Banff.
Yeah, so I went to Banff for World Media Festival.
Cool story. So...
And, well, actually, the Alberta government sent me there because they were like, you know what, you're awesome. So then they bought me, the tickets to go were like $2,000. And so then they just like bought me one. So I went, and it was fucking awesome.
Who did you meet there? Can you just drop all these names?
I'm just gonna drop a bunch of names.
Drop them.
I'm just gonna drop the names of the people that are like high profile.
Yeah.
Russell Peters.
Oh shit.
Jay Baruchel.
Okay.
Dan Harmon.
Don't know who that is.
He's the creator of Community.
Okay.
The dude, fuck, what's his name? The guy who created Lost and like 2 other TV shows.
Okay.
He was there. Shonda Rhimes.
Did you talk to her?
She wasn't there.
Fuck.
I just knew I would get a reaction out of you. No, there's a lot of really cool people there. Who else was there? Oh, you know LeVar Burton, the Reading Rainbow black guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was there. He did a talk, and he was actually like, he was like one of the best talks.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's an actor from like Star Trek and stuff too.
That's amazing.
Yeah, the Reading Rainbow guy. He was there.
Was Russell Peters nice?
Russell Peters was very,
Anytime there's a pause, it's because Justin is looking at Buddy with fear in his eyes, okay?
Russell Peters was very, honest.
Okay.
Extremely honest. And he was like, I hate when rich people don't talk about how much money they make. He's like, oh, I don't talk about how much money I make. He's like, fuck you. Like, I grew up poor. I want to tell everyone how much money I make.
Buddy's laying on Justin's lap. This is adorable.
He was like, last year I made $25 million. And everyone was just like, oh, okay. He's like,
wow.
Yeah, and he told like this story about how in like 2003, he was still living at home. He was 30, and he was still living at home. And then he did a special, his very first special, and they paid him $7,500.
Oh my god.
And he did an hour special. And that was before like YouTube and all of that.
Yeah.
So somebody took his special, stole it, cut it up into little bits, put it all over YouTube, and then it exploded and went viral. And then the next year, he made like in 2004, he made $7,500 off of comedy. In 2003, he made $7,500. In 2004, he made like over $1 million.
Honestly, that makes so much sense because you're getting and reaching so many more people.
Yeah, he just exploded because of YouTube.
Like every comic should go on YouTube.
Yeah.
Obviously.
He like came to this event to be like, yeah, media just exploded, and like the whole new forms of media and stuff like that are just creating all these new stars. And there's a huge panel of YouTubers too.
Really?
Yeah, there was fuck, I forget all of their names.
Speaking of YouTube dirt, have you heard? You probably haven't, because you don't give a shit about the YouTube.
No, I had no idea who any of those people were before this workshop.
Okay, I need you and all of you to
I know who Jenna Marbles is.
See, and that's what I was gonna say. No, it's not.
Oh.
There's this guy, his name is Keemstar, and he ran the Drama Alert channel, and there's so much drama alert going on with this guy, and I need you to like learn about it because it's so fucking funny.
Okay, wait, what's Drama Alert? What's the channel?
It's like, the channel is Drama Alert, and he does like news about YouTubers and people in the gaming community.
Gotcha.
And he's been on the internet, like he was on Blog TV and on YouNow and everything, and he streams live, and I guess he used to like scream the N-word a lot. This was like a 34-year-old white male, and he would be like, yeah, black people are my slaves and shit. And like, it's all coming back to catch up with him, I guess.
Oh, people are finding like old videos of him doing that?
Like some of people who he considered like his friends kind of I guess they coordinated like a huge attack on him,
Oh,
and
they outed
everyone
him.
uploaded a bunch of videos being like, this is what he did, he's a liar, and like he had to step down as the host of Drama Alert and someone else
Holy
came
shit.
up. Like, it's so fucking interesting. I love petty drama like this. It's so fucking
See,
great.
I'm waiting for like me in 30 years to be like producing something and
Yeah.
then have somebody be like, hey, look at this video of you online. It's like me talking about blowjobs.
Yeah. Or you being like, 9/11 didn't happen.
Yeah, and then I'm like doing this documentary about 9/11. They're like, but look it, you said it never happened. I'm gonna be like, damn it, 18-year-old Justin, shut up.
Why are you speaking with words? Honestly, right, buddy?
Yeah.
Why are you speaking with words?
Hey, yeah. He just stares at me.
I know, it's adorable.
It's not, he's eyeing me up.
Yeah. So, what else happened? Anything else?
Yeah, some
Sam?
good shit. Well, and then all of the after parties were really fun.
Of
So
course
like
they
there
were.
was the Netflix kickoff party, which was at Wild Bill's, so much fun. I got a lot of free shit too.
Yeah?
I got a lot of free
Like
shit.
swag?
Like lots.
Like what?
Like I got like Netflix sunglasses, like Netflix like bottle opener. I got like a backpack. I got like a whole bunch of notepads. I got a water bottle. Bunch of pens I stole from a lot of different places actually. I got like a t-shirt, a mug, a bandana.
So all things that you're going to use on a daily basis.
Yeah, they're all completely useless except for the Netflix sunglasses
Oh, God.
and the bottle opener.
Amazing.
But yeah, the after parties were fun. I talked to a lot of really cool people.
Yeah.
And it was like pretty much free drinks for 4 days.
As
so
it should be.
I drank a lot.
Still
Uh,
hungover.
Netflix party was a lot of fun. And then Nickelodeon had a party
Why?
at the bowling alley in Banff because it was like their 25 year, because there was a lot of kids content stuff like going on there.
Okay.
So Nickelodeon was hosting a lot of workshops and stuff. So then they threw on this like massive party at a bowling alley, and it was called the Happy Happy Joy Joy Party
Why?
because it was Nickelodeon's 25-year anniversary. So then everyone's like, and then they're like, free drinks. And everyone's like, okay. So everyone went,
We're gonna go.
and it was crazy. They had like a caricature artist that was like drawing people. They
Did
had
you
like
do one?
they had these massive like towers of cupcakes everywhere, and like you walk in and then you get like free drinks, and they bring up, and then I was like, this is right after I had like this big fancy dinner that my boss paid for, and I go there and I was like, fuck, I'm so full, like I'm not gonna have a cupcake, like and they had like popcorn and stuff everywhere, and then I'm sitting at a table just ordering drinks, and there's like a line of like 10 girls that come out of the kitchen. They're all carrying pizzas. And they start walking around and handing pizzas, and I look at the pizza and it's mac and cheese and hot dog pizza.
Did you eat it?
And I ate like so much of it. I was so full, but I was like, that looks amazing, and I just started eating and I didn't stop.
I want all of the food in the world.
Yeah,
right now.
and it was in it was like the nicest bowling alley in the world, and it has this massive bar attached to it, and then there's all these old like arcade games.
I'm very upset.
And yeah, it was crazy. And so that was the Nickelodeon after party.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was another one that we kind of skipped, and like a bunch of us just kind of went into like downtown Banff and just kind of went like pub hopping instead, which was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like an insane, like I went to sleep at like 2 or 3 every night, woke up at 7 or 8 every morning to go like go back out to all the sessions and stuff
That's
during
insane.
the day. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, met a lot of really cool people though.
Yeah,
there were
I bet.
tons of people from HBO there. There's like 25 people that all the execs of HBO flew in to do
Game
it.
of Thrones.
And they all flew in on a private jet.
Of course.
and they actually landed in Banff. There's an airport in Banff, like a little small one that their private jet landed at, and they all like,
Jesus,
it's like fucking
guys.
HBO was like, there's so many of them there.
They spent like $9 million on this one like 10-minute fight scene in the last episode of Game of Thrones. So like, of course they're in on a
They're
private
crazy.
jet.
Yeah, they spend like $10 million an episode on Game of Thrones. They just like chuck money at it. Anyways, yeah, Banff was cool. And then I shot a music video.
Yeah.
And it was awesome.
Yeah.
And you might say, hey, where
Hey.
did I shoot this music video?
Where was it?
An abandoned house.
What house?
I can't give you the exact location, but what I can say is it's within 30 seconds of your house.
Oh.
Yeah. Man, that is fucking scary inside there.
Really?
Have you been in there?
No.
Oh my god,
Can we
it's
go? Let's go in
terrifying.
there.
No.
Yes.
I'm not going back.
Why?
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's go back in.
But seriously, it's
That would
terrifying.
be such a good vlog. That should be for patrons. We should vlog in that empty house.
Well, actually, I already did. And
Oh.
it's going up on Time Stop Productions, so go to that channel.
Okay.
We're going to put a video up there. We have a video up right now of our first location scout, which was actually downtown on top of like the parkade
When
and
did you
stuff.
go to the house?
Well, I went there last week for location scout, and then this weekend we shot there.
I want to go.
And it was like sketchy. So anyway, we're shooting in this abandoned house. I'm like, I'm gonna be honest, we're not allowed to be there. We're not allowed to be there.
Who's to say? You know?
But we're shooting in this house, and we have like, so we're shooting this, and it's sketchy as fuck. Like all the windows are smashed in.
Jesse did that.
The drywall is all ripped out. There's like
Jesse's
shit
friends
hanging
did
from
that.
the ceiling, and like it's fucked up in there.
You go watch the video when it's up. All the destruction was from my brother and his friends. They all went there and they threw a TV out the window.
Oh yeah, there was a TV out the window.
Yeah, they did that.
Yeah, there was lots of shit going on in there.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, we shot in there, and as we're shooting, I was like, if the cops come, I think I can talk my way out of it.
Sure.
If the farmer comes, I'm not gonna be alive.
Yeah.
Because he's not gonna be happy.
But is that property owned by someone?
Yes.
Like, why are they leaving it in that state?
Because they have to pay to get it torn down.
But like, why would they are never there. Never. I've never seen a car there in like the last 4 months.
Well, funny you should say that. So we're shooting in there, and out of nowhere I'm looking out the window, because I'm like sketched up. I'm like, if somebody drives up, like I have to go out, because I'm the producer, I have to go out and deal with it.
Yeah.
This single cab white truck pulls into the driveway. And I was like, of course, fuck. And I have 2 cars full of people there.
Yeah.
And I was like, God damn it. And I was like, okay, cut the music, everyone shut up, stay in this room.
Yeah. Hide.
And so then I like walk out, and I was like, I wonder if they're just gonna like, if it was kids, they'd probably see our cars, get freaked out, turn around and leave.
Yeah.
Right? So I was like, okay, I wonder if they're just gonna turn around and leave. And then they pull in right beside our cars, and they pull into the back, and then they pull around again, and I'm like, okay, they're not freaked out. I was like, I better go out there just in case it's the farmer. I don't want it to seem like we're hiding, because like he's already seen our cars. I don't want to like, so I like walk right out and go up to the guy's windows, and there's like 2 older like hillbilly looking guys.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh fuck, these guys are gonna kill me. And I walk up to the window, and they're like, hey, there's a big waste of some buildings here, hey? I was like, yeah, they're pretty run down. He's like, yeah. I was like, yeah, we're just doing some photography and stuff in here. He's like, okay, yeah, okay, sounds good. I was like, all right, have a good one. And he's like, yeah, you too. And we kind of like kept on looking at each other like we both aren't supposed to be here. And we kind of like were like, okay, and I just kind of turned, walked right back in. And they keep driving, and they pull up beside the building that we're in. Mm-hmm. So we're in the main building, and they go up to the secondary building, and they pull up, they get out. So I like walk back in, and I'm watching them through the window. I'm like, why are they here? And they both put on work gloves.
Oh, they're stealing shit.
And I was like, oh, and they walk inside this building. I was like, I wonder what's in that building. And then they come out with all this piping and wire, and they're stealing copper wire and stuff out of these buildings. I was like, oh. I was like, all right, well, we're going to keep shooting while they're doing that. I was like, if cops come, or if anybody comes, they're going to worry about them more than us.
Exactly.
I was like, I'm all good. I'm not doing anything wrong. So we shoot the rest of the video, and as we're leaving, I'm like, and it looks fucking awesome. I watched some footage. Oh my god, it looks good.
Good, okay.
I'm so excited. Like, this is the nicest thing I've ever shot.
Wow.
Me and Ben like took turns operating the camera, and it is the nicest shit we've ever done. I'm so excited to release it. But I walk outside, and one of the guys is like, hey, have you ever seen what's in this building? I was like, no, I didn't go in that one. He's like, come over here. I was like,
come get murdered.
I was like, all right. I like look back, and I have like 5 people with me, and they all have cameras. I was like, I feel safe.
Yeah.
If anything happens, they got me. Because they're all recording and going like this. They're like, Jessica, go over there. I'm like, I'm gonna go over there. So I walk over, and the guy's like, yeah, come in, take a look. And I look inside the front door of this building, and there's a massive like 6 foot by 6 foot hole right in the middle of the floor, and it goes down about 12 feet.
What?
Like taller than your roof.
What?
And I was like, and then there's like 4 feet full of water in the bottom. And
what the fuck? Oh, I gotta go open the door for Buddy.
And he, yeah, there's like 4 feet of water in the bottom of this pit. And he has this flashlight, and he's shining it into the pit. And he goes, yeah, this pit runs the entire length of the building. What? And he shines out, and this pit is underneath this entire building. And I was like, holy shit, that's crazy. and I didn't want to get like close to the pit because it's literally just a hole in the floor that goes down 12 feet.
And he tried to push you in, and then you reported him,
and yeah, no. So he was like yeah, like kneel down and take a look down there. I was like, well, yeah, I'm not kneeling down. And he was like, man, if your body ever fell in there, nobody would ever find it. I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna go. You guys have a good day now. And I was like, fuck, got the hell out of there. I was like, these guys are creepy as hell, and I'm leaving.
Man, the body I put in there, no one's ever found that one.
Yeah, pretty much. I was like, holy fuck. So, we left.
Yeah, that's probably a smart decision.
Yeah, and then we shot some stuff downtown on top of like this parkade, and we used smoke bombs. And we used a smoke bomb in this crazy shot, but then the smoke, it was like red smoke, and it was going over downtown and like over the new arena and stuff, and I was like, Shelby's gonna call the cops at us. So, we got out of there too. But all of it looks really good.
Okay, good. Glad. Did you get arrested at all?
No.
Wow.
I was all good. Yeah, that was
so much
my...
for filming permit.
I had, yeah. I had, yeah, a very interesting last couple of weeks.
So, okay, I had this dream, but to preface the dream, and what I think caused the dream is yesterday I was hanging out with Alex, and I had finished watching Orange is the New Black, and while watching that show, like, just randomly I had like one of those epiphanies, you know, where you just like come to a realization about yourself.
Yeah.
And I was just doing my makeup, and very casually to Alex, I was like, yeah, so I'm bisexual. And then he's like, okay. And then like 45 seconds later, he's like, did you just fucking come out of the closet? And I was like, oh, I guess that's what just happened. And then I had this dream about you and Jamie. Okay, so you come over and you tell me that Jamie is bisexual.
Right.
And then you turn into that alien from The Simpsons.
Okay.
And then you like reach a tentacle out of my window and bring Jamie Foxx in, and you're like, see, Jamie's bisexual now. And I'm like, that's not Jamie. What are you talking about? Jamie is a tiny girl. And you're like, no, this is my lover, Jamie. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, she's bisexual now, so she's Jamie Foxx. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then you, in your alien form, fucked Jamie Foxx. And I sat there crying because I was like, what is going on? And then Jamie walked in and she's like, what the fuck is going on? And then I woke up. And it was the weirdest fucking dream I've ever had in my life.
How does...
I don't know.
Now what does that mean?
I thought I would fill you in on what happened in my head last night.
That's really weird.
It was. It was weird.
What does that mean?
Someone decode it.
We have like one of those books that's like, okay.
Bronwyn has that. She has a book that's like this thick, and it's like, oh, you dreamt of a walrus. Let's see what that means. It means that you're scared of your teeth falling out. Like shit like that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You should call her up and see what happens.
What does it mean when your male friend who's dating someone for 4 years turns into an alien and his girlfriend turns into Jamie Foxx, but not really, and then she comes in while I'm crying?
Right.
Oh my god! And after that, because I woke up to turn off my alarm and I fell back into the dream.
Oh.
And okay, Jamie then turned into, well, it might not have been Jamie, but you kept calling her Jamie, but we all know how well you know Jamie in my
Right,
dreams.
yeah, exactly.
Turned into like this woman off of V. It was like this series, like an alien thing or something, but she was like this exotic looking like lady, and she just basically molested me, and I was like, Jamie, stop. And you were like, Jamie, stop. And then Jamie walks in again and she's like, what's going on? And Jamie Foxx was just like, Jamie, stop. And then I woke up again. So
that's...
my mind's a fucked up place.
Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That all makes sense now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's normal.
Please explain it to me.
I don't know.
Yeah?
I don't know.
Nothing. Got nothing.
I have a feeling you're going to dream about it again tonight. So we're going to need an update.
This is just going to be my continuous dream forever.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Someone write some fan fiction about this. Oh god. Anyway, so is that it? we missed a podcast last week.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was in Banff and I couldn't.
Didn't wanna.
I couldn't do it.
He didn't wanna. I did a UNOW show though to make up for it. I didn't do a Q&A. I just did a fucking UNOW.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
It's good.
Yeah. Oh wait, I have a couple topics on Snapchat. Maybe
Okay.
We can,
do you want to do a second podcast? Since God knows you're going to be busy as fuck for the next 25 years of your life.
Next week I'm 100% free.
Why?
I don't know. It's weird.
Free next weekend?
Next
oh
weekend.
no, that's balls.
Yeah, balls.
Balls. That's our ball time.
Well, this weekend probably.
Harry Potter marathon.
Oh. No.
Yes.
I'll see what Mitch is doing.
Alright, see what Jamie's doing, because you know she's going to want to come to this one.
Yeah.
See what Jamie Foxx is doing, and then the exotic looking Jamie. See what they're all doing. And
Okay, I'll call all of the Jamies.
Call all of the Jamies. Does she listen to these anymore?
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
She really doesn't.
She should listen to this one.
She stopped listening, like, probably about 100 episodes ago.
That's probably fair, because they went downhill there for a while.
Yeah.
Really
No, she was just like, I don't know why I listen to you talk on the podcast. You literally do the exact same thing at home.
You tell me the exact same story.
Yeah, it's like shit that she already has heard.
Yeah.
And she's like, and I just don't really care about what Ashley's saying. I'm like, that's fair. I don't either.
Jamie didn't say that. Okay, do you wanna do a couple of quick Snapchat questions then?
Yeah, let's just do a couple quick Snapchat
Alright, I think I
questions.
have a couple too.
We'll see what people said. Thoughts on the YouTuber getting sued for showing a pervert on YouTube?
Oh, that's such a dumb fucking thing.
What is that?
This guy goes on the internet and pretends to be like a 14-year-old girl and to lure out predators.
I love watching those videos.
He films them, and one of the dudes that he filmed and who got arrested, he's suing him for slander.
Who is the guy that's getting sued?
The guy who pretended to be a 14-year-old to expose this guy.
No, but who? What's his YouTube name?
It's like anxiety.
I was watching his videos last night.
Yeah, anxiety something. And then he started a GoFundMe, so if you guys want to search that, you can help donate to his legal.
That dude's awesome. I watched like all of his videos last night.
Yeah, they're
That's
really
weird
good.
that just came up when I watched all of them last night. Okay.
Do you have any advice on how to be less sensitive?
Um.
Realize that no one else's opinion fucking matters.
Yeah, and yeah. I mean, that's hard to be like, yeah, just pretend that nobody else matters. But
It's helpful to hold yourself in like a high regard, like not to the point where you never listen to anybody, but to the point where like you don't let people who you don't care about, their opinions like do something negative to you.
yeah, I mean, I think it's mostly like confidence.
Yeah, everything goes back to confidence.
It
Always,
really does, like-
everything.
Even if you don't have confidence, just pretend you do until it gets ingrained into your brain.
Fake it. It totally works.
It totally
sounds
works.
so stupid, but it
Like
totally
fake
works.
it until you're actually confident.
Yeah.
Would you or Ashley help sponsor to get a Canadian citizenship if Trump wins? No,
Probably not.
I don't have any money. Talk about trans issues. Trains issues?
Yeah.
There's some issues with trains lately.
Trains do some shit stuff, you know, they like, there was this, okay, speaking of actual trains, did you, a couple of years back, that train thing by Jess's place in Luna?
Yeah.
And it like ran over one of her family members.
What? Really?
Yeah. In the car, she was like going over the train tracks with her car, and the train just like fucking...
Why was she going over the train tracks when there's a train coming?
Because I don't know, she was dumb or drunk or something.
Probably drunk, because there's
Probably
like...
both.
Either like if it was on like the main road, there's like fucking flashing lights. And if it's not on the main road, there's a stop sign. Like,
Yeah.
and it's like in the middle of nowhere. Like you can see if a fucking train is coming.
Yeah. But no, I get... The story, if I remember it correctly, was like, because this was years ago, she thought that she could make it before the train because she didn't want to wait to... Because she lived, like, literally, the train tracks were here, and she lived right on the opposite side, so she just wanted to go home. And then she got hit by the train. She's fine. She's alive.
So
but,
what you're
like,
saying is
got
she
hit by the train.
100% deserved it because she's a fucking dumbass.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, yeah.
So, yeah.
Or here's a topic since America's going down the shithole. You guys have to debate which one I get to live with.
Justin.
I only have one bedroom. She's living with you. You actually literally have 2 bedrooms.
I have...
She can sleep on this couch. Done.
Alright.
Couponing. Couponing sucks in Canada.
Yeah, we don't have
We don't really
anything.
have
All the
anything
companies
here.
here are like, well, you can get 30 cents off of one only.
Yeah,
can't,
we can't stack coupons here. We can only use one at a time and they're shitty.
We can't do extreme couponing, which, like, trust me, I would do, because I'm the cheapest motherfucking bitch
Yeah, I'm
you've
really
ever
fucking
seen.
cheap. But like, I mean, like Domino's always has coupons.
Oh.
And Michael's.
Michael's does have
If people
coupons.
go to Michael's without a coupon, they're retarded.
Like, honestly, I would never go to Michael's if it weren't for like an ad being like, literally 75% off everything. And it's like, alright, I guess I need things that I'll never use anyway.
I also never go to Michael's.
Yeah. I did for a DIY, and I bought, did you know that an individual fake flower can cost as much as $10?
So dumb. You can get a real flower for cheaper.
Exactly, and then you just dry them out, and they're good forever.
Or you just keep them alive.
Yeah, but flowers will die.
No, they don't, ever.
Plants sometimes won't, but flowers...
Do you see my cactus?
I did.
Oh my
I saw your
god,
cactus.
it's such like a little pencil now.
How did you make it grow? Where did you get your cactus from? So many questions.
I don't know
Okay.
where I got it from.
Okay.
Also, I water it.
Okay.
Not often.
Yeah? Because you don't need to, because it's a cactus.
And I leave it on my counter.
Okay.
And it grows like really well.
So you do nothing to it at all, ever?
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to transport it into, hey, if you guys don't know about my cactus, follow me on Instagram. Justin W. Curry. It's probably in the...
It is.
Yeah, okay. But, so my cactus started as a little chode. Now it's like a big pencil dick. Like it's, like the chode is still there, but like if you look at like it's still the same thickness on the bottom.
While you're talking, I'm going to refresh my memory of what this cactus chode looks like.
Or what it used to look like?
Yeah.
Yeah, to scroll back through my Instagram. Like I have about 4 updates.
Okay. Yeah, I have been keeping track of your updates.
Yeah. They're, you can just hit the little search button and then just type in my name.
Well, I found it.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's growing real good.
Yeah, so
okay,
look at the original.
Oh, there was a flower.
There was a flower at some point, yeah.
Oh yeah,
that's the original.
It's a little tiny baby chode.
Yeah, and then there's like a little lump on the side, but now there's like cactuses growing out of everywhere.
Oh my god.
Like there's gonna be like 3 more cactuses.
You gotta get a bigger pot.
I'm gonna transport it into like a bigger pot, because right now it's in like a little pot inside that little pot.
It's gonna bust.
So I'm gonna need some soil. Pot. I need to get some soil.
Good thing it's literally like $1 a bag from Walmart.
Yeah. Also, I'm like at a greenhouse more than like people should be because I shoot a lot of promo videos for this certain greenhouse.
Sure. Is it the one that's near my house?
No.
Oh, okay.
Nowhere near there. It's one by Sherwood Park.
Oh.
Salisbury Greenhouse. Go check it out. I shoot all their promo videos.
Go do it.
But I'm there all the time.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll buy some soil.
Buy some soil. Buy like a tomato plant. One less thing you ever have to buy.
I can't grow anything else because I can only grow things that don't require sunlight because I don't have any sun.
Oh, that's a bummer. What about your balcony?
It doesn't get any sun at any time of the day.
You should get like a sun box or something.
Well, what is that?
It's like fake sun.
Oh, is that for like reptiles?
Sure.
And I'll grow a tomato plant under it.
Yeah.
I don't like tomatoes.
Oh. Why?
I'm not gonna do that.
Why?
I'll grow like cucumbers or something.
There you go. Grow some dicks to shove up your ass.
Well, starting in August, I'm moving though. So I'm gonna, wherever I move, I'm gonna have sunlight.
Okay.
That's like my requirement.
And are you hoping for a yard? Because I know you wanted like a townhouse.
I kind of want like a townhouse with a little yard, and then I'm gonna plant like a garden. Like I'm gonna garden.
Honestly, like
I'm good at growing shit.
I'm so excited to have my own place and be able to garden and get a bunch of fresh food and save so much money.
I wanna grow stuff. I wanna grow like lettuce.
Like weed, like
I go through so much lettuce. Yeah, pot.
Lots of pot.
Or like
it's gonna be legalized in 2017.
Cucumber. I want to grow carrots.
Okay.
Potatoes.
Okay.
In a townhouse, I probably can't grow like carrots, potatoes,
probably
and stuff.
Not.
But like cucumbers and like tomatoes, like I can grow in pots.
Exactly.
I'm gonna grow that shit.
Grow some of that shit, bud.
And like
make some Greek salad every night.
Gardening, it's kind of my shit.
It's like relaxing.
I've also never had a garden.
Yeah.
But this cactus is really taking off, so I think I'm.
In theory, it's your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's nice because I only have to water it when I remember to water it.
Honestly, that's my favorite thing about that one over there.
It's like I'm like walking by, I'm like, oh yeah, I have a cactus. Put some water in there. There you go. And then like I forget about it for a month, and it's still good to go.
All right, I'm gonna see if we have one more here. Nope, that was just a compliment. Thanks, Allie.
All right. Well, yeah. I think we should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably it.
Look what my phone looks like. My launcher. Like, isn't that just so nice and clean and crisp?
Just so pretty.
Isn't that just nice?
Justin really gets a boner over his phone, guys.
Look how nice my phone looks. That's how nice it looks. I know it's not in focus, but it's just like it always just looks so nice.
It's just so nice.
And like look at the back of my phone.
Wow, it's just so nice.
That's what a Nexus looks like. Look at that. Ooh. That right there, that's a fingerprint scanner, that thing in the middle. So I just touch my finger to it and it unlocks my phone.
Honestly,
Okay.
the passion that you feel for your phone outweighs the passion you've ever felt for anything else.
Yeah, no, it's true. I actually I really love it. And I love my other phone too, my Note 4, which I still have because I haven't sold it.
You should sell it.
I think I should, but also, like, what if I need it?
Wow, don't live in that way. Don't become a hoarder. That's
I'm
a hoarder
becoming a
mentality.
technology hoarder.
You're gonna be like, I have 7 computers, but what if they all break and I just need the one that I kept from
Exactly.
so long ago? It's like, no, you're being
It's
dumb.
terrifying.
Literally get all of your money from those 7 computers. If it breaks, you can buy a whole brand new computer.
Okay, I haven't bought a computer in like 4 years, and my computer's awesome.
Okay.
Like way better than this shit box and that shit box and all of your like Mac shit boxes.
You're a shit box.
All of them put together is this.
Your butthole is a
That's
shit box.
all it is. You know what's funny? I actually use this computer at work
Yeah.
because they only really have like Macs at work, except for like the people who actually care about their computers. Then they're all like PCs. But like the computer that I use at work is a Mac, and I fucking hate it. But I was looking at the specs on the computer because it's so fucking slow. Like if I open up like Microsoft Word and Microsoft Excel at the same time, it crashes. Like that's how slow this piece of shit is. Well, not like crashes, but like freezes and it gets like really slow.
Yeah.
So I like looked at the specs and it's like the same computer as you, and then I like looked at it and I was like, wait a second, and I pulled up the specs on my phone and I was like, my phone has a bigger processor and more RAM than this computer.
Oh my god.
That's what shitty Macs are.
Well, I'm upset about that.
It's very funny. And it's not that like all Macs are shitty, like you can get a really good Mac, but it's gonna cost you 10 grand.
Yeah.
Or like 3 grand.
Okay. Yeah, like
So, like-
$25,000.
Yeah. So like a $3,000 Mac equals like a $900 PC.
I just don't know if I can go back to PC.
I really think it's a lot easier than you think. Like, you know all like the annoying shit that you deal with computers? That all goes away.
But the annoying shit for me is like viruses, and I've never had a virus on this one.
I've never had a virus.
Okay.
And I download shit like crazy. It's just not like the only way you get a virus is when it's like, download now, click here, meet women in your area, and you're like,
I click on
okay.
those all the time. I'm like, I want to meet women in my area. I'm coming into my
and then
sexuality.
your antivirus, your free antivirus software is like, hey, you probably shouldn't download this, and you're like, no, ignore.
I want to meet them.
Yeah, and it's like Trojan horse, don't download this. You're like, no, I want the horse.
I'm sure this one's real.
Yeah, so people who get viruses are like, either like they get like fucking like hacked, or they get like sent like a malicious email that's like, hey, click this to make your penis grow bigger, and then you click it.
I'm like, oh fuck, I would love to make my dick bigger.
Yeah, I feel like people who are smart don't get viruses.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I think that's it for this podcast.
Yeah, I think that is it for this podcast.
If there's maybe a Harry Potter thing, we'll let you guys know on Twitter.
Yeah, maybe this weekend. I don't know. I'll talk to the boss.
Talk
and
to the
figure it out.
boss. And, we do have to do Patreon really quickly.
Okay.
So I just wanted to like say thanks for the support, guys. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's very
Well, I know
helpful.
Nicholas. He's our new patron, and I think he's really enjoying the patron life.
You know, who doesn't though, you know?
He was very, very excited about the exclusive videos that
He's
we have
also
on
making
there.
us a banner, which is good.
Is he? That's good.
So if you guys want to follow Nicholas on Twitter, it is twitter.com/MCINROYN68. We'll link it down below.
McEnroyne.
And we'll leave his YouTube and his Instagram down below. Go and support the people who are supporting us. And if you want to help out with our Patreon and to keep these things on SoundCloud and therefore on iTunes, please go and support us there because, like, bills and expensive.
Like, they're really expensive.
We need like a solid $200 to $300 to pay for SoundCloud for the last 2 years.
Like,
Oh.
like over 300.
So, Patreon,
So-
check it out. Thanks.
we spend the money.
Yeah.
By the way, we spend more money on the podcast than we make.
Yeah, completely. We've spent probably double what we've made on the podcast.
So just so you guys know, we are committed to
Yeah.
making things for you.
But if you can help
If
out,
you
it's
can help out,
appreciated.
let us know. And we want to help you out by getting you some followers, becoming part of our
Part of our
family. And you get exclusive videos that are really fucking fun.
They're really good. Maybe we should do like a ghost hunting one in that house.
Yeah, we should.
That'd be good.
Not today,
Not today.
but we will. We'll go to that house and we'll do a patron exclusive video of us vlogging through this abandoned house, and it's
Fuck yeah.
fucking terrifying.
Honestly, I'm excited. I wanted to stop in on that house for so long.
I have a feeling that like going to abandoned places is always really exciting until you get there and then you're like, I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
We went to this abandoned industrial yard when we were looking for different abandoned places. We went to this industrial yard, and the guy who told us about it is like, okay, yeah, so what you do is you drive up to the gate, and then there's a booth beside the gate, and all the windows are smashed in. You reach inside the booth, and you hit the button, and it opens the gate. And then you drive in, it's like this 20-acre industrial park that's all completely destroyed and like abandoned. And I was like, this sounds amazing. And I saw some pictures from there, and I was like, this is gonna be awesome. So then me and Ben drive up, and like if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know that I have like a generic construction worker's white truck.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this is fine. I'm gonna blend in. We're not gonna worry about it. Pull up, the gate's open. I'm like, perfect.
No one else is here.
But then there's a truck parked right inside, and I was like, there's a truck there though. I was like, I'm just gonna keep driving. So I drive into the yard and I'm going up, and there's big like no trespassing signs everywhere, right? And I was like, this sucks. So I keep driving, and then we see this car on the very back of the lot, like, when we see it like parked on the very corner, we're like, that kind of looks like security. Maybe we'll come back in later.
Yeah.
So I like whip a U-turn and I start working my way out, and as we're driving back, Ben, who I was with, he's like, yeah, so there's a guy standing on the road up there. I was like, fuck. And we drive up, and the guy was like, stopped in the middle of the road, stopped me, and like comes up to my window. I was like, fuck me. And like I wore stuff that made me look like a worker that day just in case. And then like I'm sitting with like my little Asian friend, and he's like, hey guys, and he's like a hipster, so he has like a cardigan on, and I'm like, fuck, just hide. And then so I rolled down my window, and he comes up to the window and he's like, yeah, what are you guys doing in here? I was like, oh, I'm just looking for Atco gas. Like I saw a truck come in here. Did he come this way? And he's like, no, there's no Atco gas in here. I was like, oh, do you know where he is? Like, is he down the road farther? And he's like, I don't know, man. I was like, okay, yeah, sounds good. All right, we'll get out of here. Sorry about that. And I drive away. I was like, woo!
Oh
I just like pulled it out of my ass on the spot. And the guy was like, oh, okay, yeah, it sounds good. Yeah, just get out of here. I was like, okay, yeah, sounds good. Have a good day. Drove out of there. I was like, woo!
I would be shitting bricks in that moment. I'd be like, I don't know, I'll give you a blowjob, don't call me, please.
Don't call the... Yeah, I was like, what's a company that might be around here that I was like, Atco Gas always has trucks around. I was like, I'm just gonna pretend like I'm an idiot and I'm trying to find an Atco Gas truck. Pulled it out of my ass. That was the first thing I thought of, and he bought the whole thing, and then we drove away.
Jesus Christ.
And then we found this house, which was way better. So
yeah,
we went there
it looks dope.
Yeah.
Dope AF.
It looks dope on the inside. Actually, I'll show you a couple shots right now,
Good.
right after we finish this podcast.
All right.
Thank you guys for listening. We love you all.
See you later. Bye.